Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something a little different. We're not just looking at a house, we're exploring a philosophy, a way of life that's about simplicity, connection to nature, and finding beauty in the essentials. I'm standing in front of what to many might seem like a small black box. But trust me, what's inside is an incredible example of modern Scandinavian design, distilled into its most perfect form. Look at this exterior. The black siding is a bold choice, isn't it? It gives the house a certain weight, a strong presence against the natural backdrop. It's almost like it's a part of the shadows, a quiet, minimalist statement. And yet there's a softness to it, a subtle texture that catches the light in a way that feels organic. The contrast is what makes it so striking. You have this dark, modern shell, but then you get a peek of what's inside. These huge, transparent windows are the soul of the house. They don't just let light in, they break down the wall between inside and out. They are a constant reminder of the nature that surrounds you. No matter where you are in this home, you're never far from the sky, the trees, or the changing seasons. It's a design choice that says, we are a part of this world, not separate from it. Now let's talk about this little front porch. It's just a small space, but it's a crucial one. It's the transition point. The moment you step out of your car and onto this little platform, you're starting to decompress. You can sit here with a cup of coffee in the morning, listening to the birds, and you instantly feel grounded. It's a tiny space, but it serves a huge purpose. It slows you down. Welcome to a world of light and wood. The first thing that hits you is the feeling of openness. You'd think a tiny house would feel cramped, but the high ceilings and the massive windows create a sense of scale that's truly surprising. The entire atmosphere is so serene and calming. The core of this design is the use of Lightwood. You see it everywhere. The floors, the wall panels, the custom cabinetry. It's a natural material that adds warmth and texture without making the space feel heavy or dark. It's the perfect counterpoint to the black exterior. The wood grain brings an element of the forest inside, creating a connection to the outdoors even when the curtains are drawn. But it's not just the wood. The lighting is an art form in itself. Look up at the ceiling. The indirect lighting hidden in these coves isn't just for illumination. It's about creating a mood. It washes the ceiling in a gentle glow, eliminating harsh shadows and making the whole space feel soft and inviting. You see it again in the kitchen, and even in some of the shelving. It's a subtle detail, but it makes all the difference, transforming the space from a house into a home. Speaking of the kitchen, it's a perfect example of modern functionality. Everything has its place. The clean lines, the minimalist hardware, it all says organized and efficient. But again, the natural wood cabinets bring a touch of the organic, preventing it from feeling sterile. This kitchen is designed for living, not just for show. It's a space where you can genuinely enjoy preparing a meal. Now let's head into the bathroom. A lot of tiny houses have small, dark bathrooms, but not this one. It feels incredibly spacious and clean. The color palette is bright and fresh. The fixtures are modern, sleek, and simple. But what I want to highlight is the focus on healthy air circulation. It's easy to overlook, but in a small space, it's absolutely essential. The design includes proper ventilation, making sure the air always feels fresh and clean. It's another example of how every choice, no matter how small, has been made with the user's well-being in mind. This bathroom is a sanctuary, a bright, airy, and truly hygienic space. So, as we come back to the main living area, I want you to think about what this house represents. It's not about having less, it's about having exactly what you need. It's about being intentional with your choices. It's about creating a home that is a reflection of your values, simplicity, a love for nature, and a desire for peace. This tiny house isn't just a place to live. It's an invitation to simplify, to connect, and to find beauty in the quiet moments. It's a reminder that sometimes the most luxurious thing you can have is not more space, but more peace. What do you think? Could you see yourself living a life of intentional simplicity in a home like this? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing home tours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. The power of Lightwood. Let's start with the foundation of this design. The Lightwood. You see it everywhere. The expansive floorboards, the custom wall panels, the subtle details in the furniture. This isn't just any wood. It's a light, natural timber that brings an incredible sense of warmth without making the space feel heavy or dark. It provides a natural texture and an organic feel, reminding you of the world outside, but it keeps the atmosphere bright and airy. It's the perfect antidote to the stark, cold minimalism we sometimes see. The wood grains tell a story, adding a layer of authenticity and character that modern man-made materials simply can't replicate. It ensures the space feels inviting and lived in, not like a showroom. The art of indirect lighting. Now let's talk about the magic happening above us and around us. Look up at the ceiling. The primary source of illumination here isn't a single harsh fixture, but a system of indirect lighting. Hidden coves and recessed strips cast a soft glow across the ceiling, washing the entire room in a gentle, diffused light. This eliminates harsh shadows and creates a serene, almost ethereal atmosphere. You see this same approach in the cabinetry. For example, in the kitchen, a subtle light strip illuminates the countertop from underneath the cabinets, providing both a functional light for cooking and a beautiful ambient glow that highlights the clean surfaces. This thoughtful use of light isn't just about visibility, it's about setting a mood. It transforms the space after the sun goes down, making it a place you want to relax in, not just work in. It's a key part of what makes this home feel so peaceful and sophisticated. Modern and minimalist kitchen. Speaking of the kitchen, it's a perfect example of how form and function can coexist beautifully. The design is sleek and minimalist with clean lines and smooth surfaces, but it never feels sterile. The natural wood cabinets provide that essential touch of warmth. All the appliances are integrated seamlessly so they don't clutter the visual space. It's a kitchen designed for effortless living. Every detail, from the hidden handles to the simple faucet, has been chosen to create a space that is both highly efficient and incredibly beautiful. This isn't just a place to cook. It's a calm, organized space where you can genuinely enjoy creating. The bright and healthy bathroom. Finally, let's move into the bathroom. In many homes, the bathroom is an afterthought, but here, it's a sanctuary in its own right. The entire space is clean, bright, and incredibly refreshing. The color palette is light and simple, with modern fixtures that are both functional and elegant. There's a true focus on sanitation and a pristine feel. But what I want to highlight is the emphasis on healthy air circulation. In any small enclosed space, good ventilation is crucial. This bathroom is designed with a system that ensures the air is constantly fresh, preventing dampness and creating a truly healthy environment. It's a detail you might not consciously notice, but you definitely feel its absence. It's another example of how this home is designed not just for aesthetics, but for genuine well-being.